Okay, g'day. My name's Rudy. If you don't know, I run a number of model portfolios. One of them is just consists of ASX ETFs, and I just wanted to show you one that involves SpaceX. So it's you don't have to go to the US and buy SpaceX or anything like that. So the ETF's called Moon. And if we look at the underlying holdings, so SpaceX at 26%, VSAT 10, AST Space Mobile 9, Rocket Labs 9, Planet Labs 7, and then there's a whole bunch of them. So SpaceX being that's pretty overweight for an ETF, but that's okay if you want access to SpaceX and diversify the risk of just doing one and add some other companies that are involved in the same type of work. Okay, so this is when Moon was launched, as you'll see, around the same time as SpaceX. So from a chart pattern, because I do use fundamentals, but chart patterns drive the decision-making process. And this is one of the best bottoming charts. You got your declining wedge into a rounded bottom. So it's only this week we picked up in the ASX ETF portfolio. So if we look at the underlying companies, so this is SpaceX. So, well, if you don't, if you don't know, their official, I guess, interpretation of what they do is they're an aerospace manufacturer, launch service provider, and satellite communications company. So they're trying to build integrated hardware and software infrastructure, the future across space connectivity and AI, and market cap 1.7 trillion. So that puts it up there with the big boys. I think Meta probably has a market cap around that size. So you can see SpaceX, this was all the hype. People bought it up, and then it got, like most IPOs, get smashed, and then it finds a bottom. So we started actually buying in the, because they have a US share only model portfolio, so we were buying SpaceX on these little dips here. But we can see SpaceX has done the declining wedge, and so this is Friday. Won't that be the 7th of August candle? So that looks like there's a bottom in. Obviously, there's going to be volatility. In the share portfolio, we use stop losses. So if it does close below here around these levels, we will be exiting SpaceX. That's in the actual US individual share, not the ETF. So other companies in the ETF, so you've got VSAT, 11 billion. So they've got two main areas: communication, broadband and narrowband communication solutions across government and commercial mobile markets, and a defence segment, again to government and commercial customers. So 11 billion. You've got your lovely rounded bottom. Then we've got ASTS, 27 billion market cap. So broadband cellular network in space. to operate directly with standard unmodified mobile devices based on extensive IP and patent portfolios. So again, we've got a double bottom into a big fat declining wedge. Rocket Labs, 50 billion. Design, manufactures and launches small or medium-sized rockets. So again, we've got a double bottom into a break of a declining wedge. And then the last one that we'll go through is Planet Labs. So they've got a web geo platform with satellite data available and foundational analytics to derive insights to make decisions. 9 billion. Again, double bottom, break of a declining wedge. So we picked it up in our ASX ETF model portfolio this week. If that's something, so this is our so as I said, yeah, we've got five of them here: dividend, Ninja, US shares. Anyway, so our ASX ETF model portfolio. I won't go through the holdings because you'll have to join a Substack to get that. But you can see, it's only started the channel. I've been I'm retired now, planner for donkey's years, advisor. So April last year we started. So we're just a lot of it's resource focused, gold and precious metals. So we've had a few tough months this first 6 months, but we're now getting our mojo back. So we're back to doubling the ASX since April last year. No, this is just so this is if you had invested in VGS at the same time, you'd be down here at 21%. All right, I hope that helps you out if you're invested in SpaceX or you want advice on which ASX ETFs or even shares. Join us on Substack. All right. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend.